Hi, my name is Katie Moyer. I am an Insanity Master Trainer, and I want to share with you how you can use earlier rounds to be able to teach the new format of Insanity, or not necessarily new, but teach the new additions to Insanity, but still use previous rounds music. And how do I know you can do this? I just taught it. That's why you get all my sweat and all my glory right now. I put my Insanity cover up back on so I look a little bit more presentable. But I just got done teaching. And so let's say you want to use round 7 music or round 11 music, but you really want to teach round 14 moves, or you really want to teach, coming soon, round 15 and beyond. Well, here's a simple way to do it. First and foremost, you're going to start and press play on track 2. Once you go to track 2, you're going to do your 6 moves. And then track 3, you're going to do your 6 moves again. And then when the dynamic stretch song comes on, that's when you're going to do your focus section. Now, 4 phrases of music is about 60 seconds. But if you don't know musical phrasing, because to teach Insanity, you don't need to know musical phrasing, you're just going to guesstimate. If you have a clock in the room, you can watch that and go about 60 seconds. If not, you know what, just guesstimate. If you go 55 seconds or you go 65 seconds, it's going to be okay. And then all you simply do is click next, and then you teach block 1, block 2, block 3, and then, oh my gosh, what do you do for block 4? You just use another block from another round for the music and then start teaching core, because one of the new additions is that core is now just another block, like blocks 1, 2, and 3. And for block 4, all you're going to do is use another round of music. So you can either put in a new CD or just make your own playlist and add in an extra block, and then it'll just keep playing. Then for your dig deeper section, I would say just use core from the previous round. So when core for rounds 1 through 13, core used to be 8 moves, 1 minute each. Well, if you press play on the first track or the second track of core, know that the horns go off every 30 seconds or so. So what you're going to do is press play for one of the core songs, and that'll be your focus section again. So you have 1 minute to kind of explain to people the 3 moves, get going, motivate them, inspire them, get them excited for dig deep. I love the dig deeper section. I think it's so much fun. Whether you're going to do partners, whether you're going to circle people up, or whether you're just going to make it one last push, however you want to do it. But you're going to press play, and you're going to let that one horn go off at 30 seconds. And then at the 1 minute mark, the kind of like school bell ring, the ding, then you're going to start and you're going to do your first move, and you're going to go for a minute, and then the second move, the third move. And then you should be about good, because then that's going to be about at the 4 minute mark where they change songs. So you really just need 1 track from ABS, and you can pick the first one or the second one. It's totally up to you. At Beachbody, we really feel that you kind of know your class best. So pick the song you like the most and go for it. But really, all you're going to do is press play on a core or an AB track, and then listen for the bells and the horns, because they go off every 30 seconds, not every minute. Every 30 seconds, but that's kind of nice sometimes. That way you can tell people they're halfway through. But that's it. And then you click cool down. So really, if you think about it, the very first rounds you can still use. You just press play on track 2. You do your warm-ups, your 6 moves twice. Then use the dynamic stretch about a minute and use it as your focus section. Then you just press play for block 1, 2, 3. For block 4, you just use another block of music from a previous round, or you can use round 14 block 4 if you want to. I mean, it's really probably not going to kill your class, because round 15 is going to come out soon, and soon you'll have 16, 17, 18, 19, all the way up. So just for right now, be flexible with it. They really won't know. Your class won't know that you're using the same song over and over and over again. And if they start to complain, guess what? You can just switch with another block of music from another round. So don't think too hard about it. Just use another block for block 4. Then turn on an AB track. I think that's the easiest way, or I guess that's my biggest suggestion, is use a core song. Whether it's the first track in the core or the second track in the core, because the bells will go off every 30 seconds, but you basically have about, 4 minutes in each core song. So it kind of fits perfectly, because you'll have 1 minute of the focus section, and then you have 3 minutes because you do 3 moves for 30 seconds, and then you go right into cool down. Now, you can make this playlist in your iTunes, that's what I do, and put it on my iPod, so that way I don't have to mess around, or you can just switch CDs. So it's not that big of a deal. I think once you do it once, you're like, oh, okay, I got this, I can roll with it, but have fun. it's kind of nice, I think, with Insanity is that you get to be your own DJ and you get to use the music that you like, because if you really love round 11, block 3, guess what? You can use it again, right? Because at the heart of what Insanity is it's a really fun and athletic, dynamic class, and we want people to have fun, and we don't want to stress you out as instructors. These new additions are because of your feedback on what was working and what wasn't working, and what you like to see and what your students like to see and what people wanted more of, and the questions and comments. And when we ask for ratetheround.com and we say, please rate the round, guess what? We do listen to your feedback. Now, we can't change it overnight, and it maybe took a little bit of time, but we had some really great suggestions, and guess what? We added them in. And that Dig Deeper section, I gotta be honest, I love ending my class with that. My students love it. And I know at first I was kind of like, I don't know if they're gonna like this. I don't know if they're gonna like pairing up. I don't know if they're gonna like getting in a circle. Like, I don't know. But you know what? I did it, and now if I don't do it, people ask me why. Why? What is that? Wait, what? You know that end section? That thing where we do the circle thing? Like, are we doing that again? What about the partner thing, right? They don't really necessarily call it the Dig Deeper section, but they say, what happened to that partner thing? What happened to the circle thing? Are we going to do that next week, right? Isn't it funny? People get scared about something at first, and they give you the deer in the headlight looks, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then they miss it. They fall in love with it, because it's all about how you present it. If you present it like this is the best section, I'm so excited because we get to leave all the sweat on the floor, that's the magic. You have the magic, instructors, and you have the magic to create your own playlist and still use previous rounds to teach the new additions to Insanity. And I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, or comment below, or click like, or ask me more questions. But go have fun, go teach the new format of Insanity, and inspire the world to dig deep. Thanks so much for watching.